I do them with you guys, and we always have a great time. And then, but every once in a while, something comes along that I've never seen before. So I want to make sure I got this all. Believe it or not, straighten this out. This is a rake. I know it. You're looking at it, you're going, doesn't really look like a rake. Look at the size of it. Watch what this rake can do. I open up the handle, and I lock it. All right. Make sure I'm not twisting it the wrong way. Here we go. Okay. And I lock it all the way out. And then check out the tines. Now I open it up, lock it into place, and look what I've got. I have, and by the way, heavy gauge on the tines. I have a beautiful metal rake, wire rake, that I can use anytime. When I'm ready to put it away, lock it up, pull it down, squeeze it away. There is my rake. $17.95. Free shipping and handling. I am ordering this the second I get off work, because I've always wanted one. I hate clumsy big rakes. You got to stick them in a corner. You can keep this inside. Bobby Milliken, my home and garden expert, is here with me. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
Dude, this is phenomenal.
This is awesome. This is going to be the last rake, I think, the only rake you're going to need and the last rake you'll ever need to buy. Happy anniversary, by the way.
Thank you, pal. Thank you.
So this is awesome. So, of course, how does this work? It's a rake. It works like any other rake, but the beauty of it is you get the strength, the durability, but yet with the flexibility to be adjustable. Now, watch this. I've got it fully extended, which is 60 inches, okay? If you take a look at the whole rake, it's almost as tall as me. I'm 6 foot. This is just below. This is 5 feet tall. I can make it smaller, and then you lock it into position. So check out this handle right here. This is an ergonomically designed handle, a non-slip handle, a cushy, comfortable handle. But the secret is the handle too, because when I twist it to the left, that's when I can get that extension on the pole to get all the way to 60 inches. When I'm done with it, Guy, then I lock it like this. That's half the fun, the secret sauce. The other half is up here. First of all, let's take a look at the tines. This is a full-size rake. You have 15 tines that are more than strong enough,
heavy.
more than durable enough to do the job that you need in your garden or your lawn. But when you're done with it, when you want to store it, look at this. You just wind it back like that, lock it in. Now you've got this super small, lightweight design, and watch how easy it is to store. If you've got a hook in your garage, you just put it on the hook right there, because the handle, we've conveniently added a little loop right there for your hook. Look at this, Guy. This is what you don't want. This is what I had at home. All right, this is overkill. I just want to show you overkill just for a brief second. This is my rake. I don't need it this big. This is for if you're doing commercial work. This cost me over $30, so more than twice as much as our rake. It's plastic, so it does break easily if I put any pressure on it. I can't adjust the size of this. I can't make this smaller or bigger. No, so we're going to say goodbye to that guy, and we are going to say hello to, this is by Improvements, by the way. We've been around for 23 years.
I love this company.
This is what we do. We improve products.
And what you've got, if you look at the bottom, they're so smart. See, the tines on the bottom are all flattened. I don't know if you can see. Can see it right there? That's a great shot. Thanks, you guys. They flatten that out so you get really good claw action. But what's really cool about this too, Bobby, is I can adjust it so that if I want to do like in between beds, I have a small rake. If I want to go even tighter, right, in between plants, I have a smaller one. If I need to go full out, then I can lock it in all the way to the top, and now I can rake whatever leaves I want. But the best part is, at the end of the day, I lock it up.
It's so cool.
That's my rake.
That's it.
I mean, look at that. I don't have a lot of these to go around. I can't believe we even put it on sale, because it was already a good price at $19.95. It's $17.95. We are very busy. It's free shipping. Garden friends, get this. You'll
Absolutely.
love it. Yeah.
If you're wondering, it's all the things. It's fade resistant. It's weather resistant.
It doesn't weigh much. What does it weigh?
It's rust resistant. It's under 2 pounds.
2 pounds.
So of course, I mean, I don't have a huge demo area here, but you get the idea. This can do the leaves. You can actually even do, I'll move this over here. You have some small twigs or stuff like that. It's strong enough to do some little tiny twigs and branches like that. But to Guy's point, let's say you don't have a big yard, or maybe you just have a flower bed. What you can do with this is make it smaller, retract this because it's retractable and adjustable. And now with this smaller frame, let's say this is your only area and you don't want to step into your flower bed, right? So you could just be down here and you could get in between your plants, especially if you have our HSN, our garden kneeler that Chad sells. That's a great item. You have that, you're down there in your garden. You can easily get the leaves in between those particular flowers
without hurting the plants.
That you don't want to step into, you don't want a huge rake to make a big mess of, right? I think it's a great...
I could use it for my dog with her various clumps that she leaves out in the yard. By the way, I wanted to mention, last call if you want our lawn bags. These are incredible. I have 200 left. Everybody that orders will get 2 large bags. I have 180 left. Kyle, do I have them only in blue, I assume? Probably. Brick, green, and blue. There's about 2, blue just sold out. You get a 2-pack of these, they hold 1,500 pounds. If you're cleaning up your yard at the end of summer, you need these bags. You get a 2-pack, and they're $24.95, and they're a steal. All right,
yeah.
Back to my rake.
So yeah, if you're just joining us, you're like, what's so special? That's just a regular rake. Well, if you missed it at the beginning, this rake is retractable.
It's the only retractable rake I've seen.
I've never seen anything like this. When Deb showed it to me, I was super excited to present this. Thank you, Deb Byers. She's also our improvements guest. Does an amazing job. She used this for the Debbie that just came through.
Yeah,
she had a lot of dirt and debris. She actually used this and couldn't give a better review. So you have this handle that is adjustable. At its smallest, it's 30 inches. You can go all the way back to full-size rake at 60 inches or 5 feet tall. So again, yes, it can do the raking, the big stuff in your lawn or garden, but when you're done with it, or if you just want to, you know what, for my kids, if I want my kids to use it, look, now you've got a kid rake. Or
if you got little guys and they're helping you in the yard, you can adjust the rake for their size too.
Yeah.
Best part is when you need to put it away, it's not, I mean, look at how much space the other rake takes up. It takes up 4 times the space.
Yeah, the other rake, you can't, this is not look at that screen.
And this is wooden plastic, this is stainless steel. So this is, I mean, look at the size difference of these two. I love the fact, Bobby, that I can just do it like this amount, right?
Yeah,
and if I just want to grab something off the floor, and look at, you don't get any better control than with a metal rake. Plastic rakes are disposable.
And the tines, Guy, they're durable, but they're flexible enough to handle the dirt or debris or the leaves that you're using.
Well, and a metal rake gets everything. You know what I mean? And these are strong enough. These will even get stones. These will rake through leaves.
That's a good idea.
Like I said, I could use this to clean up after the dog. I mean, you could have a dedicated dog rake if you wanted to. But the fact that it opens up, and now I've got a full-size rake that I don't have to worry about leaning in a corner. I shrink it down. I mean, look at this.
You know what, to me, Guy, this is a 3-in-1. Because you basically are replacing one rake with this. You're getting a small, a medium, and a large, depending on how far you release the tines out. That's what I love about this, is that you are in control. So whatever rake size that you need, you can now get that, because this is customizable as far as the length that you extend it or retract it, depending on the particular job that you're doing. If you're a full size, big yard, big leaves, do the full size, extend it all the way. If you've got a smaller job, or you need to kind of more pinpoint in and around those flowers or flower beds, then condense it down and use the smaller version of the rake.
I like that. Yeah, so you can tend your garden, or you can rake your leaves. You can do whatever you want. I love this for this time of year because leaves are going to start falling.
Exactly.
I have a giant banyan tree at the back of my house. It's a big, beautiful old tree, but it's a pain in the butt. I'm said a bad word. It is because it gives out so many leaves, and I'm out there all the time. And when the leaves get wet, you can't get them with a blower. This will get through wet leaves.
That's a good point. When they're wet, thank you for saying that. That's a great point. Because I sell blowers, but yeah, if it's wet, the blower is not going to do the job. But this with the tines, the stainless steel, weather resistant, this is going to be your go-to one and only rake that you're ever going to need. And the fact that you can put it in so many different positions, I call it a 3-in-1. And Guy, when you have it in that smaller kind of see how the tines are closer knit? Do you think, you know what else you could do, if I can grab it for a second?
Sure.
If you're down there, you can actually use this to move some soil when you're planting. Am I right? Almost as a gardening tool, because they're so strong and so tight together. You could push around some dirt or some soil to help with the planting. So maybe you're going to call it a 4-in-1, but at its best, this is a rake that is adjustable, that gives you those different lengths, closes from 30 inches to its full expanded size of 5 feet for its full rake. So everything that you need right here.
Don't you wish all garden tools were like smart like that?
If everything was this well made. Guy, for you, last thing, turn around.
Yeah,
it's
back scratcher.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good.
There you go. Happy anniversary.
That's what I need on my anniversary. All right, over 500 gone, and we got hundreds of people in the ordering process. By the way, get the bags. It's the perfect 1-2 punch. You got a sale price here, sale price on the bags. These bags hold 1,500 pounds. I use them for firewood all through the October all the way through January.